Here we go. Another day from the deaths of Apacolips, Dogs to God's Entertainment. A quick word of reflection, a quick word of inspiration in the mirror of truth. You know, I'm learning how to put my trust solely in Allah. Man, notice the language, learning. And when you have that ing on there, you know what I'm saying? It's in motion, you dig? So it's a constant, you know what I mean? It's a ongoing thing, you feel me? I'm learning how to put my trust and keep my trust solely in Allah. How do you build trust? Oh my goodness. You know, I learned from the great Reverend Willie F. Wilson, Union Temple Baptist Church, a process, you know, 9 steps, you know what I'm saying? Self-development, right? And the first step is fellowship. Fellowship is 2 more come together, common interests, common goals, right? Fellowship. And then the next step is bond, that which holds you together. You understand what I'm saying? Now, there's many type of bonds. You have money bonds, you have work bonds, you have sex bonds, you have all kind of bonds. But the main bond that cannot be broken is the spiritual bond. Preacher. Anyway, and then through bonding, you know, most relationships could stop right there. Because if you're in fellowship with someone and you are learning that one, then there's certain things that if you're paying attention that could really end the relationship right there. In terms of, I mean, I'm talking about if you're pursuing a certain kind of relationship, right? But a lot of times we ignore because of emotions. We ignore those real things that we see, and we try to make it something else, but it's really what it is. It is what it is. You better pay attention. But anyway, that's another subject. That's not what I want to get on and talk about. But anyway, so through bond, you establish love. Love, total expression. This is what we're talking about. You know, I'm Miss Lil Farrakhan gets us up out of this emotional aspect of love, because love is much bigger than emotion. Love, you know, that force, you know, that power that, you know, brought all of creation into existence, right? So love, total expression. Now, if I'm totally expressing myself, then I could deal truthfully, which is the next principle. Truth, reality, the way things are. Not the way you want them to be, not the way it should be, the way it is, right? Truth. So if you're in fellowship, if you establish a spiritual bond, and then you have a true love expression, and then you deal truthfully, like I can say, hey, Big Mike, you stink right now, man, right? And then Big Mike will be like, yeah, you know, you're right. Anyway, or even if I don't accept it, you can still express it. But anyway, so, and then through truth, through dealing with these principles, that's how trust is established. Trust, to have no question about it. You understand what I'm saying? So if I want to build my trust in Allah, then I have to fellowship with Him. How? Well, He's closer to me than my joke. Luke, know ye not that the kingdom of God is within you? When He breathed into us of his inspiration. He, our essence is he. So how am I going to fellowship with Allah? Right within. Through his word. You know what I'm saying? Because books come out of the mind of people. Is that right? Okay, anyway, so fellowship, bond with him, connect, have that spiritual connection with the God so that, because he's always communicating. So, so be in communion with him. Develop the love in your heart for yourself, big man. That's how you going to love the God more by loving yourself more. And that love, it reciprocates, it transpires, it's contagious, it'll affect really everyone you come in contact with. And then anyway, and so then you could deal truthfully in the mirror. You could, like we open this program all the time, in the mirror of truth. You can actually look in the mirror and be true to yourself. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, analyze your day. What did you do today for yourself to serve Allah, serve humanity? Anyway, and then boom, when you can be true, then you can trust. And why not trust the all-power, the all-knowing, true and living? What? Come on now. So, in all of that, that water looks like it's angry. All right, I'm on Lakeshore, y'all. But anyway, I'm on my way to rehearsal. Speaking of, that's really what I want to segue into. I'm on my way to rehearsal for Bronzeville, the musical. That's going to be performed at the Apollo, in Harlem, New York. We're about to get on the road, and we are anticipating a great event. Saturday and Sunday, 16, 17. And listen. Be a part of this great history where Mahdi Theater Company, Mahdi, you know what I'm saying? Who traveled 9,000 miles to seek and to save that which was lost. Mahdi Theater Company. Come on, man. Don't play with me. Listen, the Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan, I know this is going longer than I wanted it to, but the Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan gave us 9 ministries, right? One of the ministries, which is very dear to my heart, is arts and culture. And it just so happened that in this space and time, we're blessed to get the call to be a part of this beautiful occasion to dedicate myself to my first love in music, which is my bass guitar. You know what I mean? And it's a challenge, you know what I'm saying? But it's a beautiful challenge because this is what we love to do. And the greater challenge and the success in the challenge is that, you know what I mean? Like the Mrs. Farrakhan said, I accept the challenge. You know what I'm saying? And we accept the challenge, and we accept the fact that Allah, Master Father Muhammad, is moving all of the pieces on the chessboard. And so there is something in him that's real big in this. So anyway, so I'm going to trust him that we are successful. The Holy Quran in the 20th surah opens up. You know what I mean? He did not reveal this book that we not be successful. Is that right? That's our word today. That's Apocalypse. Enjoy your day. Peace.